So there was a question about taking the oil pan off of the motor while the motor is still in the car. It is possible. At least that's what I've heard. I've never done it. But I can tell you how I would do it if I had to. So your limiting factor is over here between these cam boxes and the firewall. In my case, there's wires back here. So I'm going to need to move these wires out of the way. Otherwise, my bolts are going to touch them and maybe pinch them and strip off some insulation and cause a spark, and we don't want that. But you've got about a finger's width of clearance back here. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to unbolt the motor mounts, and then you're going to need to get under the car and jack it up on the front. So I would use where these pulleys are. Get your jack, get a board, take the board, put a saw on it, cut a little groove out of it like this, dish it out so it'll fit up in there. And then you're going to need to jack up the motor, watch your clearances until you get it high enough to where you can crawl under there, until you get some clearance between the oil pan and the cross member. And on this car, you're going to have to take off the cover plate for the transmission to get to those bolts, but you remove them all. And then what happens is your oil pump is on the front of the car. The oil pan's going to shift down, and you're going to have to get it below the oil pump without touching the back of the motor and slide that oil pan out. My first recommendation is crawl under there and just tighten all those bolts, because I did that and some of them weren't tight enough. It's a constant maintenance item on these cars. So, every oil change, I crawl under there and I'm tightening up oil pan bolts. These have washers and lock washers. On the Fiat I've used washers, lock washers, and most recently some blue Loctite. So I took the bolt all the way out, blue Loctited it, put it back in, torqued them all to spec. You gotta go around a couple times to get the torque specs to even out. And I'm still waiting on how long that Loctite fix is gonna last. We'll see. It's just something that requires maintenance on these cars. Vibrations, that oil pan gasket's really thick and it shrinks and swells with the heat. The other thing to think about if you're going to try to lift the car up is what's attached on either side that's going to possibly get pulled loose. I think these hoses will be fine. You're not going that high. The electrical down here will be fine. You're not going that high. On this car, the exhaust might be a problem. We'll get down there and look, because I got to change the oil anyway. So we're under the car and we're talking about jacking up the motor so you can get the oil pan off. This is going to be in your way. Even if you can get to these bolts, which you can with a long skinny extension, to try to get this out, you're going to have to pull this cover plate off. And then undo the motor mounts. And then if I was to jack this motor up, I'd be going off the front pulley. I'd take my board, I'd dish it out, jack this up as high as you can. Again, the limiting factor is the cam box and the firewall. As you go up, it's going to hit it. So go up till it touches. About less than a finger clearance in there. The oil pump's in this area, so after you take all of these bolts off, get this down, you're going to have to be able to tilt it down and slide it out without catching on the internal baffling. I've heard it's possible. That's the only thing I can say. This Vic exhaust is not going to stop us from going up. Let me think about that while I change this oil. So this is a 12 millimeter, and you can see that people have gone in here and monkeyed it. It wasn't me. It came like that. I think you could use a number 50 Torx bit, but it looks like somebody got a hold of it with a pair of vice grips since it's been here last, because I cleaned all that off. But there's some vice grips marks on there, and I don't think this thing's going to overflow, but it looks like it could be close. What is on this for? Oh, that was for spilled coolant. Yeah, somebody definitely got after this with a pair of vice grips. Those are new stripper marks. I did spend a couple hours into the car wiping everything off. That's kind of how I like it to look all the time. If you're changing the oil, grab a rag and a spray bottle. Get it cleaned up.